He was a man everyone respected. Mr. Raymond Carter, a billionaire known for his brilliance and power. He had built his empire from nothing and trusted only one rule: never trust anyone too much. His heart was guarded, and his home was a fortress of silence. Among his many workers was Nora, a quiet young maid who had worked in his mansion for 3 years. She came from a poor background but carried herself with grace. She greeted everyone with kindness, even when no one noticed her. She never complained, never argued, never disrespected anyone, until the day everything changed. One morning, Raymond's accountant came running with panic on his face. A large amount of cash was missing from the safe in Raymond's study. The house was searched, and to everyone's shock, part of the missing money was found in Nora's small drawer. She froze, tears filling her eyes. "Sir, please, I didn't take it. I swear on my life I didn't." But no one believed her. The other workers whispered. The accountant glared, and Raymond, standing cold and unreadable, said only 5 words: "Pack your things and leave." Nora dropped to her knees. "Please, sir. I don't even know how that money got there." But his voice was like stone. "I trusted you, Nora. That's over now." She left the mansion with nothing but her small bag and her dignity shattered. Years passed, Raymond's empire grew, but his peace vanished. He became harder, colder, and more alone. He fired staff often, distrusted everyone, and stopped believing that anyone could be good without reason. Then one night, fate came quietly, disguised as a storm. He was driving back from a business meeting when his car skidded off the road and crashed into a barrier. The airbags exploded, smoke filled the car, and pain shot through his chest. He tried to move, but he couldn't. He screamed for help, but no one stopped. Minutes passed, then darkness. When he opened his eyes, he was lying on a hospital bed. His body ached, and the faint smell of antiseptic filled the air. He blinked slowly, and through the haze, a familiar voice said softly, "You're awake." He turned toward the sound, and there she was, Nora. Older now, thinner, but still with that same calm kindness in her eyes. He couldn't speak. "You?" he whispered. "You saved me?" She nodded. "I was passing by when your car crashed. Pulled you out and brought you here." He stared at her, guilt and confusion fighting inside him. "After what I did to you, why?" She smiled gently. "Because pain doesn't erase compassion, sir. You were hurt, and I couldn't walk away." He felt something break inside. Not his bones, but his pride. "Nora, I accused you of something you didn't do. I ruined your name. I'm so sorry." She looked down. "It's in the past. Forgave you a long time ago." Later that night, when she left his room, he couldn't sleep. He kept hearing her words, "I forgave you." The next morning, Raymond called the police to reopen the old theft case. The truth came out within days. His former accountant had been stealing from him for years, and that day, he had planted the cash in Nora's drawer to hide his own crime. Raymond felt sick with guilt. He found Nora again, now working as a nurse's aide in the same hospital, and asked her to meet him. When she arrived, he stood up and said, "You have every right to hate me, but instead, you saved me. Tell me how I can repay you." She shook her head. "You don't owe me anything, sir. Just be kinder to people." That's enough. But Raymond wouldn't stop there. He cleared her name publicly, paid for her nursing school, and even built a small clinic in her village in her honor. He named it the Nora Foundation, to remind himself that goodness can exist even where we least expect it. Months later, as he walked through the clinic's new ward, caught Nora helping a sick child and smiling the same way she always had, gentle, selfless, pure. He whispered quietly to himself, "She had nothing, but she gave me everything." And that day, he understood that the real thief had never been Nora. It was his own pride, stealing away his ability to trust and forgive. When people later asked him why a billionaire built a clinic in a maid's name, he always said, "Because the woman I wronged once was the one who saved my life twice." Because sometimes the people we push away the hardest are the very ones sent to save us.